If you can't stay motivated and consistent when learning a language, you need to watch this video. My name's Zeke. I learned 3 languages in the past 3 years, so let me tell you how I keep myself accountable and manage to learn all of them.
じゃあまず一番大事なことは You have to find something that you enjoy when it comes to learning this language. So for me, when it was Japanese, I really enjoyed watching anime, I really liked the music. So every time I felt unmotivated or I didn't feel like studying, I would just put on a piece of music in Japanese that I really liked. Just having such a strong connection with something that you really like motivates me so easily to learn the language. And I think music is probably the one thing that has helped me stay motivated, has motivated me to even start learning a language. A really strong connection is so important when it comes to staying consistent in learning a language. Find some music that you like, find a TV series that you really like in the language, just start watching it, because once you have that content that you really enjoy, you're going to be so motivated to want to be able to understand that. Number 2 is finding some kind of role model or somebody who speaks the language as a native or somebody who's learnt it and just sounds super cool when they speak it. Because when you hear or see somebody else speaking this language, you get so inspired to do the same yourself. Whether it's a musician, whether it's just a content creator, whether it's a YouTuber, whatever it is, find someone who speaks a language and sounds really cool, just aspire to be like them. The most important part is just making language learning as easy and enjoyable as possible. So there's a couple ways you can do this. Number 1, just set small targets for yourself, like doing 10 minutes of flashcards per day. Just something easy to get you started, to lower that barrier of entry so that you can just get into that rhythm and get your momentum. Is using extensions to make the journey, the process of actually learning it easier. So one thing I'm always recommending is extensions like LingoPie or Language Reactor, which just give you interactive subtitles so you can learn a language whilst just watching your favorite pieces of content on Netflix or YouTube, whatever it is. Another thing you can do, which I really recommend, is just having some kind of structure, whether this is just a really rough layout of all the kind of things you're going to do in a day. For example, for me, I make sure I always do Anki as soon as possible, and then on my way to school I always listen to a podcast in the language that I'm learning, and then when I get home, if I have free time, I will just watch some YouTube videos or Netflix in that language. Finally, one thing that might work for you, spending money on some sort of subscription or some kind of service that helps you learn languages. It doesn't have to be huge, just anything that will kind of make you think, oh, I don't really want to be wasting my money. So this could be a subscription to some language learning service. It could even be something like my community where I teach you to learn languages, just keeping you accountable in there. Spending the money every month is just going to keep you going and make sure that you are staying consistent.